The new year is fast approaching, and it's a wonderful time to overhaul your life for the better. And that also includes your finances. The best place to start is by developing some solid financial resolutions that can help you get closer to your money goals. So joining us now is Brittney Castro, who's going to help us get our 2018 finances in order. Brittney, thanks for being with us.
Thank you for having me. So yeah, with the new year right around the corner, it's such a great time to get your finances in order. And one of the first places to start, I would say, is by checking your credit score. I think a lot of us know that credit plays a huge factor in our financial life, but also a lot of people are very intimidated or afraid to look at their score because of what it might mean. So there's a lot of tools available these days to make it super easy to see your FICO score on a regular basis. For example, the one I like is the Chase Slate Credit Dashboard. You look at your credit score, you can also learn the factors that go into the credit score. So if your goal is to improve it this year, then you could focus your time and energy on those factors, and also you can just get a summary of your overall credit report. So this is so key. Just maintain that credit score and improve it if that's something you want to work on this year.
And I think also something people want to work on for 2018 is maybe doing better when it comes to savings. Do you have any tips for us there?
Yeah, stop making it so difficult on yourself. It's very difficult to save money at the end of the month, so instead set up an automatic contribution into your high yield savings or retirement account. So every month it's happening without you even thinking about it. And even starting with something small, like 1% of your income, does go a long way. And you know, it might not seem like a huge deal, but it is, because you're building the habit of saving. And if you are somebody who is already saving, kudos to you. My advice would just be work on increasing that. Maybe you can increase the amount by 1% this year. I mean, the whole goal is to ideally get about 15 to 20% of your net income toward your various financial goals. That's what you should be saving. So starting with 1% is such an amazing way to just start the act of saving.
Well, and I know a big part of kind of being financially responsible is to kind of be on a budget of some sort. How do I know if I should be kind of trimming the budget that I'm on?
Well, trimming the budget is something I'm sure we all can do. And here what you want to do is just look at the budget or spending from this year and say, oh, where have I been spending my money? And is that in alignment with the things that I say are important to me? And, you know, simple things like dining out can be very expensive and the #1 variable cost in most people's budgets, or memberships that you're no longer using. So look through those items and see where can you cut back so that you can find more money to either save or use toward debt payments, or maybe even spend in other areas that will bring you more joy and satisfaction.
Well, and I know I feel like we could talk about this like all day, but I'm going to hit you with one more question before I let you go. What if we want to maybe approach our employer and kind of have that intertwined with our finances? How do I go about that?
I love that you asked this question, because the reality is we can only cut back so much on our expenses before we can't cut back anymore. So I encourage people to really think of their income as unlimited. It really is unlimited. You can go out and make more money, and you can be smart about how you do that. So look at the value you bring to your job and your workplace, and do your research and use sites like Comparably to find the average salaries in your industry. And then schedule some time to talk to your employer or boss for an annual review. And in that review meeting, you really want to deliver your silver platter, and that's stating your value and being clear that you do deserve that extra money.
Well, these are all things we can start implementing even before, you know, midnight strikes for 2018. Brittney, where can I go online to get some more of these tips?
Yeah, so you can find more information at chase.com/slate.
Brittney, thank you so much, and Happy New Year.
Thank you, Tina. Happy New Year to you.
The Morning Blend. We'll be right back.